What has happened, and everybody? It is the world's greatest tag team. Don't mind me. We're not fucked up. We're watching the footy.
Yes.
So what's going on, everyone? Type in the comments where you're watching from, your postcodes. We want to verify you. There's been some accusations flying around recently.
Yeah, that has. Our legitimacy's been called into question.
Don't worry, you will see soon, people. But how are we? Let us know in the chat. We are here to watch Liverpool versus Napoli. Hopefully you are watching at home as well. We're here to provide the added commentary to your needs. This is like fan zone, innit? Basically.
In the words of a famous Chelsea fan. Go on, Napoli!
I thought you were going to say, soon as we get rid of that slat upstairs. That's well the best one. But I hope you love the new setup. We're back in the studio. Hopefully the next time we do this, we'll have the appropriate clothing.
Yeah, the weather put stop to that, unfortunately.
It is. But people who knew that charity shops shut this early, do you want to put this on the side and then we can get the chat on the side? I think you can minimise it, can't you? If we do this, can you like drag this over?
I'm not sure. Yeah, use that.
No.
Oh, Heartbreak Hotel.
Let's do it. Like, I'll just drag it.
Oh, you must have to have it fully maximised to have the chat on.
No. It's going to have to be a phone job, isn't it? So
I don't even know if Napoli are good, you know, this season.
Well, do you know what the scary thing was?
You always get them, don't you? Always, man.
It is mad. But when you look at that Juventus team yesterday, absolutely no one.
Unrecognisable.
Like, not even though it has to be like a game of names or whatever. But it is.
No, but there's a handful of players that you know, like Danilo, Cuadrado, Rabiot.
But these have got rid of Mertens and Insigne as well.
No, but lad, he's boss Victor Osimhen. He's sick.
Yeah, don't do this to us. We're not on the dodgy streams. But you've all sent us in some questions, people. So if you're watching right now, ask us a question. I'm going to answer it for you. This is personal time.
Shit out.
Because our dodgy box has gone off.
It's not even a dodgy box.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. I pay good money for this. Sort it out.
Let's get straight into the questions. So, first hard-hitting question that someone's hit us with. What's going to be the score tonight?
Oh, predictions.
So, I am going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. We're going to come from behind to win because we always get score past. We haven't kept a clean sheet in God knows how long.
They're not playing well. Liverpool aren't playing well, but in Europe it's a bit different. But Napoli are good and Napoli are good at home. I'm going to go draw. Score draw.
Well, let's tell them about our little fingers in the pies with the bets.
What better? I know what you're on about. I don't gamble. I've never gambled in my life.
But I put on my first ever footy bet on my phone today, people, for this.
For the footy.
I got jealous. So I threw on a few yellow cards. So hopefully you're all rooting for me at home.
If you see me celebrating, it's not because I support Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'll be celebrating.
Who have I got? I've got Robertson and Milner for the yellow cards. And
they are two likely candidates, to be fair.
Away from home.
They're the two that I'd pick out of that Liverpool team to get booked. And maybe Fabinho.
I had that and it went to 1,000 to 1 and you said
had
no.
6 yellow cards on.
No, they have 5.
Five's bad enough.
So how much money would you get on 1,000 to 1 off of 5?
£5,000, yeah.
Crazy. Could you imagine the what's cooking?
That's why when you see the ones on Twitter where people have won like big dough and you're like, you bastard.
It's fair to do though,
I know. You just want. I only want one. Just give me one of them, and I'll stop tomorrow.
Well, what's your biggest one that you've ever had?
My scratch card.
Didn't think you were going to disclose that.
No, the biggest bet I've ever won, I think, it'll be like an accumulator from when I was a kid, because the bets I put on now,
that's even worse.
You don't even win like big money really. But yeah, when you was a kid, like your dad would go to bookies and get the slips and come back and you'd do one and he'd put the dough on for you. And then if it wins, he obviously gives you some and pockets the rest. The bastard.
No, but this is the thing. Me dad didn't really gamble, so that's probably why I don't gamble.
Yeah, that'll
It was just
definitely
never
why.
like.
No, it was
around it ever.
weekly tradition in our house. That's
Oh,
a good
no.
ball.
No.
I told you he was good, didn't I?
Thank God there's a post in football. Who's that?
Osserman.
Are you sure?
Looks
Looks like Zorro, is it? Does that one? Zorro. And people,
he was in my ultimate
whoever
team
keeps
in
on
form.
calling me Edgar Allan Poe in the chat, you getting it?
What
Nah,
other
it's a
ones have
funny
you
one.
got, people? We've
Oh,
had
fuck.
we've had the obvious. We've had
Lad.
Coach Steve.
We could have a whole YouTube video
We actually
dedicated to the names that we've been given.
Did someone call you John Stamos, or have I made that up?
I like to think I have.
I don't even know what he
No,
looks like.
The other one was the Yorkshire River.
Yeah,
Remember
Peter
that one?
Sutcliffe.
There's been a few people where you look at them and you go, fair enough, but them ones, you're just like, what are you even looking at? What are you even looking at? I'm
Peter
fully aware.
Sutcliffe.
Yeah, come on.
He wishes he
I'm
had a
not
barnet
arsed.
like Peter
Yeah.
Sutcliffe.
No, there's a few. That one off that film that I've got as my picture. Lads, it's fucking boss. That man, it's belter. But Liverpool have got possession here, people. Hopefully they'll call me up because they need Gerrard blood.
Did you see
I'm
what
the missing part.
Liverpool account tweeted today about fans in Napoli
What did he say?
saying to them, like, don't be going walking around the
Oh
city
no,
and
that was
like,
that was yesterday. I thought you meant today. You know why that is though?
you gotta be like, they are known for it. Know what I mean?
No, but
you're
like-
lying if you say that, they're not. Oh, what a ball!
The reason why that's happening is because, like, obviously Paris happened and they've got to, like, sort of look like they're giving people advice.
Yeah,
travel
they've gotta
advice,
try
you
and
get what I
help.
mean? Like, you can't, they're just only trying to help, and then, like, people have just, obviously what Twitter does is blow things out of
Yeah.
proportion.
Major though.
It's proper silly, just like, nothing's really happened. They've just, like, tried to give, like, some people sound advice, but people have took it like, why are you saying it's like a shithole?
No,
and-
but it's not like that. It's incidents have happened there before. It's known that Napoli fans are moody. Obviously not all of them, but there's a section of Napoli fans that are moody as fuck, and they will target away fans, rob them and that. It's obvious.
Well, they're enough everywhere to an extent.
Yeah. Oh, what a ball.
No.
Oh,
Been too many chances in this first 3
the
minutes for my life.
Georgian
And
kid
people,
for these is meant to be good.
Who?
They've got a winger he's Georgian. I don't know his name. I can't say it, but he's meant to be
Offside.
very good.
So another hard-hitting question, people. Who was winning a fight, Yono's kid or Charlie's kid?
People, he'll tell you himself. The weight,
not fair.
It's
Give it a few years,
different
people.
weight classes.
We've already seen today Project Mbappe's coming on. We want to see Project Roque.
But if you're locking the cats in the conservatory with a pack of a ham and letting them go at it,
What can we do with babies?
our baby's gonna punch his head in. What's
Wait
going
until
on?
we go the
Penalty?
What? Wait, what?
Oh wow, penalty! That is a penalty. His arms out here.
I don't like this.
Who's bagging it?
Our
Milic.
stream keeps on going off, people, even though it's not a stream.
Zielinski.
You just knew that was going to happen. So go off before you take it.
Best not.
I believe in the holy goalie, people. Type 1 in the chat if he's going to save.
Tucked it away. Tucked it away. That's it, people.
My prediction's still on.
Yeah, it is, to be
I
fair.
did say we go behind. And you've also got to think about it. There's no better time to concede. Because you've got a whole 85 minutes, people.
Lads, whatever makes you keep it all together while we're on stream, you say whatever you need to say.
That's the first game in we're away from home.
I get it.
I'm not arsed.
But like,
We've got loads
are
of
really
injuries.
not playing well at all, and you can all keep pretending that it's not happening, but it is happening, and it keeps happening.
Do you know what's going to be funny at the end of the season?
I'm not saying you won't still
Like,
finish second. I'm not saying that.
Take that.
But I also think that you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna finish close to City like you have the last few years. I do think they'll piss it.
But you'll finish second above your beloved Arsenal.
You should finish second unless you have a really bad season.
Go on then. You show me a what?
We're the team that's just starting, and you're the team that are 4 years into a fucking winning.
Mentality monsters.
You're the second best team of all time.
Fuck off.
You are though, and it's funny because arguably the greatest Liverpool. Nah, that's bullshit. It's not the greatest Liverpool team ever, but one of the best Liverpool team of the Premier League era isn't even the best team in the Premier League.
What do you mean?
Right now, pound for pound, like that's City are better. Know what I mean? They have been consistently.
Yeah, no, but I don't doubt that. I believe that we're like top dogs, but also at the same time like they've got oil money. I'm not hard.
You can say that though, but that's bollocks.
It's not bollocks though, lad. Do you know when like
you've still got to put the team together, lad.
Yeah, they've got the best of everything, lad.
Everton had spent shitloads of money. Man United have spent the most money.
I know, I really do get it, but they've got the best of everything. Once they got Pep, lad, and if you can just keep him happy, lad, it was obviously going to happen. But you get what I mean? You
can't blame them for going and getting the best manager.
I'm not. That's what I mean. It's just like, what are you meant to do? At least, lad, that's why it's like, if these are like considered like the best team in Premier League era, how boss are we that we won it and stopped them from fucking winning it so many times in a row? Like that. Did you see that pitch at like 27 games played when the year we won it, lad? And it was something like 23 win or like 23 wins.
You had the league won by Christmas.
Lad, it was crazy. Season. Have you ever seen a team play that good in the season?
I think he was offside.
Like ever done. Like, I'm just glad I got to see my team play absolutely stupendous football.
Does it irk you that you couldn't watch them the season that they won it? Does that bother you?
It is what it is. No one got a say in what happened.
No, I know, but like
people who were chatting, getting null and void, and there was a time in your life when it might have happened. So the fact that we get to actually win it, it was just like we deserve that. Got there in the end, lad. First it was World War III. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah. They're gone to determined to stop it from happening. But the Devil's
Remember
Club.
COVID. People, let us know what yous were doing in COVID and lockdown. Because it was just the best time ever. Off paid from work.
The first one, yeah.
That was unbelievable.
It was. The weather was unbelievable as well.
Out every single day on the bike. Here's my yellow card.
Yeah. James Milner, yellow card. Come on. That is as certain as the fucking day is light and the night is dark. And James Milner will get yellow carded. He's what we call in the business a dead cert.
He's the lock.
His arm is quite far out Defo a pen.
He's got a tattoo on his face.
I think he's just old. Good manager though, Spalletti. He's been round for years. Yonks.
So we've been hit with, is there more wheels or doors in the world?
It's Defo doors.
But then when you think of all the counter arguments, but when you think about like a hotel,
lad,
or like
you an think Empire of skyscrapers,
Empire State Building, them ones in Dubai,
like you can say, oh yeah, wagons have got like 20 wheels, lad. Hotels have got 1,000 doors, and how many hotels is there in the world? It's Defo doors.
And there's houses.
Yeah.
We just like think about like stables, like horses and shit. Why would you think about horses when you're talking about doors? Well, funny story about a horse and a door, people. Trent's whipping one in, doesn't meet anyone, but
he hasn't been fantastic so far this season, has he, Trent?
None of them have.
No.
Actually, I take that back. There's one man who's performed all season.
Diaz or Harvey Elliott.
Bobby Firmino. He's been absolutely unbelievable, people. He's exactly what we need. It's crazy, like, when you have a player like that and you see what they do for your team. Like, in reverse, when you're seeing Jesus playing against United the other day and he's being like rough and tumble, getting in, digging himself in, when you watch someone drop, get the ball and just like cause havoc, basically. It's so good.
I do think that he could score more goals and get more assists.
Yeah, he could, but lad, he's not like... What he does is perfect anyway. I'm not like... I remember we used to have an argument about who's better, him or Lacazette.
That was just me being stupid.
Yeah, I know, but like...
There was one season where Lacazette looked good. His first season we signed him, he scored like 13 league goals and you thought, yeah, he could do something next season, and it just never really happened. Was that the most he ever got? Yeah, defo. I think he was our top scorer in the league.
Was he?
Even not last season, the season before. Saka and Smith Rowe were our top scorers in the league last season.
How much and James Milner just for one yellow card to be?
Oh, he'd be like odds on.
They just take the money,
yeah,
and you don't get anything back. You owe them money.
Yeah, they don't let you do it. They say you taking the piss, lad. I'm not sure what the odds on it are, but it doesn't tell you after the fact.
But we'll get back to the hard-hitting questions, people.
Joe Gomez. What do you think about Joe Gomez? Do you like him?
Well, do you know what the thing is? He's got a soft spot in my heart because he was actually like, before he got injured and
he started the season, he's won the league, didn't he?
That's what I mean. Like, that run of games with him. Yeah, okay. He was unbelievable. He was like arguably like the best, second best defender in the league. Do you get what I mean? He get in everyone's team. Quick, fast, could pass, but like the other day watching him, lads, like he was burning my head out only because like his head goes sometimes and like
he's rash, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, he's got the pace to like add up for it, but it is just sometimes
positionally.
It's not who am I to criticise? That's all I think.
No, I know, but like you're allowed to. Do you know what I mean?
Up the Waversley boys in L15. I think Joseph Kiffin's got a bone to pick with you, hasn't he?
With me? Why?
I think he's a big blue shite.
Oh nah, we're not doing that. Never again. Never again.
You're done. You're out here.
You've had your 15 minutes.
Ben, I wish we could put it a timer up when it starts. It's currently 14 minutes in. We're not that capable on the technology at the minute. 2-1 Napoli, 2-1 Liverpool. That's what we're going for.
It's probably proper easy, isn't it? To do it as well.
Guess who's asked the next hard-hitting question?
Go on.
Our good mate Bob Vance for the Federation.
As he, yes, and Bob Vance.
Bob Vance has come in with what's the best smoke you've ever had, the boys.
Oh.
We'll give you best and worst.
The best. I don't even know what the best is. Probably like.
Well, we can tell funny damn
it's
stories.
Obviously when you go to Amsterdam in it and like you actually get to look at a menu and you're like, wow, that sounds
what do
boss.
I want?
Oh, that sounds boss. And you pick stuff purely by the name.
That's
basically.
why I don't like names of them though, because it's just so fucking jag. It's just
the
like
one that I
AK-47 silver.
The one that I kept getting in.
Oh, excellent defending.
The one that I kept getting in Amsterdam was called LA Confidential.
That sounds like a bloody DLC pack on COD.
It sounds like a rap album.
Yeah. There was loads like wedding cake. Everyone loves a bit of wedding cake. Or like Alien OG stuff,
Yeah.
like that's funny. What was the ones in 420 Cafe?
I can't
Do you remember?
No,
There was
lad, I
always
can't
like
remember.
Amnesia Haze as well. That was
Yeah,
always
you
like
had
the
like the
dirt cheap one.
classics. The classics.
Remember when we went to go and get them moon rocks? But we
Yeah.
didn't end up getting them,
No,
did we?
no. We
What-
misjudged the price.
Oh yeah, they were like something like 30
Lad, in
gram.
comparison to the, like, you could buy a
Oh, we
gram
might
of
be
weed.
going to blow for a pen.
Really? Another one?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the worst.
We haven't even seen it yet. How's the bloody referee got over to look at it before us?
They
Or
don't
was
show
we
you
not
on
looking?
UEFA.
Why?
UEFA don't show you. Oh, I'm chatting shit. It might be offsides, they don't show you. No, he stood on his foot, but that's no penalty there.
No, you can't
No,
give
the
that.
ball's already gone. I don't think that's a penalty. I don't think you can give that.
Is he watching it? No, but he's not in control of the ball. Isn't that a factor? He's already lost control of the ball. Oh,
Penalty.
fuck off.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And who's
How
get-
can you
oh,
give
no.
that?
Who's he booked?
Don't say it's Fabinho because I'll be livid.
Is he booking Van Dijk?
That can't be a booking.
He got a yellow card out.
Oh my god.
Don't think I did him. No, I should have though, because I thought about it.
I know.
And I did
You
Joe
think
Gomez
he's a clean
instead.
player. Don't do this to us. Come on, holy goalie.
Oh, it was
believe in
Osimhen. Whoa, they put a different player on it.
you. I know. Zorro. Come on, holy
Come on,
goalie.
Osimhen. Got him to score any time. Panenka. Do it.
Yes,
You
come on.
fucking
Come on.
idiot.
No, yes, come on.
Idiot. Absolute idiot.
Holy goalie. Never a pen.
Not for me. Not for me.
Did you see all the Evertonians going on about his challenge?
Who's?
On who did he foul? Was it Dad Onana?
That was a red card. That was a red card.
No.
No, it actually was.
It isn't.
Lad, have you seen where the ball is?
I know.
And it's up here. It's up here. It's above his foot. It's even
It's
if
in-
even
that's
if
all
the
'cause they've
ball
got
was
them
on
little silly
right in
shinies
front
on.
of his foot, lad, he's still gone to his shin. It's a red card, defo.
There's no way.
That's worse
And
than
he
the
deserve
Pickford
it.
tackle you want to
Oh,
Pickford
behave,
sent off foot. It is.
behave.
It is.
Lad, he scissor kicks his knee.
Lad, he's got studs up on his shin. That's
He
a
scissor
leg
kicks his
breaker.
knee.
They're both red cards, but it was a red card, I thought. When I seen it live, I said straight away that should be off.
He's bloody giving me chat. So what would be our worst smoke, or do we want to talk about more damn stories?
Oh, we know what our worst smoke
I
is. We
know,
both
I
know
know,
full
I
well what
know.
our worst smoke is. The exploding bag of shite.
I wish we could show you people.
How it reacted to the flame. People,
Oh
it was mad.
my god.
So we
No.
both, it was on a special offer deal.
It's too good.
2 hours for
be true.
100 quid, so we should have known that it was
Obviously
fucking
no,
a
but
big bag of crap.
we was warned. We was warned, but also it was just like, we'll take the punts. That was good.
That's that Georgian kid.
We took the chance, and honestly, people, like, it was like, take that first one, and you're like, oh yeah, like, yeah, it's all right. Did that just bang? Yeah. And then the net, like, once you got to like the third one, you were just like smoking this
Lad,
crap,
even,
like,
even when you lit it,
oh,
and it
stop.
burnt, lad, it burnt like black smoke, like a car exhaust. It was crazy bad. It was criminally
Honestly,
bad.
You're smoking at people.
It was that bad, people. I binned an ounce of it, probably just less than an ounce of it. Put it in the bin because it was unsmokable. Go on,
Well
book him,
and
book him.
truly. It's fully kicking off.
Why?
No.
Go on.
Someone's... I'm going to have to do this at half time. Someone's commented, get Carl on best guest ever. So maybe for the half time show.
Are we doing it finally? Do you know how long I've been campaigning for this, people?
So people, maybe for the half time show, you might get treated to a certain
Special
someone.
one-off.
Charlie looking whipped. What's going on, people? You can't be saying stuff like this. I've got heavy artillery somewhere.
Yeah, stop being bang on, will you? Oh.
I know what. Come on, you nerds. As if you can take away your message. Send them off. Batman with the miss.
That was a good save, that, you know. He tipped that over, I think.
I hit you at one of them. Van Dijk, Onana, Charlie. I'd go to Jug, of course. It was a red card.
It was a red card.
No chance.
It was.
But how about this little soiree on Saturday, hey?
Oh, aye.
How are we?
Oh, aye.
I know. I might live stream some of the scenes.
Imagine.
Honest, no, but lads, if we're
Stick
doing
them
this,
on the story.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we're doing a bloody
Oh,
beer pong tournament mixed into gender tag team match,
mixed gender?
Nah, it's not. It's just pick random. That's who you go with, and then
Names in a hat.
yeah, basically. But I've got a bowl there. Like,
What's Cookin
everyone
versus
going
names in a hat? You got to
Hopefully
fix it
there's
so
an
we're
even-
together.
But how'd you go out on? How'd you win beer pong?
You get
Is it like first to three or
you
something?
get rid of all their cups first,
What?
I think.
Yeah, no, but there's so many cups.
Just have less cups. That
Do
is how you
with
play
four.
it, though. Like, they're supposed to last a while. So you might be better doing birds versus fellas, one big game.
No, there's no point. I reckon it'd be hilarious being wild card couples, and who knows, someone might meet the love of their life that night.
How did you meet? Well, Charlie was moving house.
It's always something to do with me, people. Can I tell my crazy story? What happened to me the other day?
I don't know it, I don't think. Have you told me?
So bear in mind, people, when I tell this story, I understand it's incredibly, incredibly strange, and you've just got to believe me.
What are you going to
It's
say?
100%, lads. It's just like, it's one of them stories where it's just, how do I get myself into this? And I just want, if there's any family members who are watching this, I don't do this shit, okay? Oh, nice effort, Trent. So, going to a place where I'm not allowed to have a certain thing with me because it smells.
Okay.
So, I'll think to myself, outside this place that I'm going, there's a little row of bushes. So what I'll do is just discreetly go.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah, you have told me.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go outside and put this smelly stuff there. So that's just out the way, and then when I'm going, I can just go and get it. But I have to remember where it is. So when I come out of these bushes, this fella goes past on a bike, and I'm like, I'm trying to be discreet because I obviously don't want him to know where I've just come out of, because it looks suspect. And he's looking back at me on the bike, and he doesn't break eye contact, and it was one of them moments where you're just like, oh fuck, I have to say something here. So I was like, you're alright, lad? Like, basically, like, what are you looking at? And he was like, have you just had a chase off plod? And I was like, no, why? And he's like, I've just got a leg, blah blah blah, coming down here, and he's on the bike, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, basically, yeah, like, sounds. And he's like, what was you doing in there then? And I'm just like, at that point, like, let's try and get the conversation away from this. But
mind your own fucking business.
What was in them bushes was, there was a stolen motorbike that was burnt out a bit. So I'm just chatting shit about that, like, it's a stolen in there, like. But they might be after that, and he's, oh, they might do blah blah blah, and he's like, have you got a ciggy? And I'm like, nah, I've only got rollies. And he's like, will you make us one, lad? And I'm like, whatever, not really asked. Bang bang, rolling one. He's like, that's a Cuban, that, bro. He's laughing me head off. So anyway, he's like, let's have a look at that motorbike. And I'm like, oh no, going in here to have a look at this motorbike where I didn't want him to go in. And he goes in, and it's all discreet in there. And he sits down, and he just looks at me, and he goes, you don't mind if I smoke some crack, do you? And I'm just like, nah, you can do whatever. So at this point, I'm just like, oh fuck, like I've got to get out of here, but also find this smelly stuff that I've put in grass basically, and I've got to like look for it, not look stupid. And I'm just like, fuck it, just grab it, find it, grab it. And I'm like, see you in a bit, lad. No, well, before that, the moment when I knew I was going, I was just stood there thinking, so wait there, he's just had a chase off the police, I'm stood next to him, I've got smelly stuff with me,
he's doing crack,
he's smoking crack. And I was like,
I can't believe he said yeah. That's the most you thing ever.
What, you think I was just going to be like,
you think
no, I'm offended?
You'll be in the wrong for saying no, you can't smoke crack in front of me, lad.
But I'm not arsed though.
You should be arsed.
Why? He's what?
Crack, lad,
yeah,
crack.
but what difference? It's not me smoking it. I want to see if he's... Oh.
You've got a deal with him.
Yes!
Wow, what a block.
It was... Oh, that was excellent. That was excellent.
I thought he was going to shoot there.
He should have. Oh, so man, you're dying for him to score.
I know, I've got him on a bet, that's why. And I like him. He's a good player. I wanted us to sign him in the summer when we weren't getting Jesus.
Is it Jesus or Jesus?
I want to say Jesus, but I can't. And you know what's even more annoying? He has G. Jesus on his top.
I know.
So you can't even just get Jesus on the back, because I would get Jesus on the back. Not for me, for the baby.
I don't like the way he has G.
No, it should just be Jesus.
That'd be so sick.
No.
But he must hate it though.
He might be religious, so it's a bit like he can't just have Jesus on the back. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stereotyping all Brazilians as religious people. You have a giant statue of Jesus on top of a mountain there though, so...
Oh, some of these crisps are lovely.
Oh lad, you can't eat crisp on a
just
fucking
only have it
down the
like
mic.
No,
they're nuts.
They're not?
They are, I'm looking at them. You sausage, I saw them before.
Lad.
I can't eat nuts. They're horrible.
They're not though.
They are, lad.
You'll have one
They're
of these.
just peanuts. They're disgusting.
It's not. It's in a crispy coated shell and it's basically crisps.
No, but they're nuts.
Lad, I guarantee you'll like them.
It's a no from me.
People, tell them to grow up in the chat, people.
It's not about growing up.
It is.
It's about I know what I like.
I know you'll like them. You telling me you won't eat the white chocolate chip cookies from Subway?
No, I
macadamia
actively
nuts.
avoid them. I get double chocolate.
Silly. That's just silly.
Double chocolate cookies, they're
double
the nicest.
Chocolate, if anything, is not nice.
Yeah, black chocolate with white chocolate chunks. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
White chocolate. White chocolate.
I do like white chocolate more than normal chocolate, but I don't like nuts, so I can't get that cookie.
Honestly, me and my bear go and get them all the time.
Yeah, no, I seen her yesterday by in town somewhere, and she'd just been to Subway, and she said, oh yeah, I went to get Charlie some of them white chocolate macadamia cookies. If I don't get them, then he goes fucking mad on me.
Yeah, because if she gets them, if she gets some, doesn't get me some. But the thing is, with Joe, when you go in all the time, oh, they say it's you. When you go in all the time and you see the same stuff and you're just getting the same thing, you feel
I
awful.
switch it up now and go to different Greggs.
Do you?
Yeah. And if I go to Greggs for breakfast, I don't go to the same one for me dinner. I go to a different one.
You just strictly go Greggs all the time?
No, not all the time.
Go and watch the hotspots.
At the minute, nowhere's doing it for me. That Burger King was nice the other day,
Oh,
but
lads.
it's too much to have that every day.
Lad,
I'd be
it
fucking
was near
40
enough a
stone.
tenner
Yeah, I know.
for the
Oh,
what
that
is
Joe
going on
Gomez
with
is
Liverpool?
having an absolute shocker here.
This is the same script about every team that we're going to play who's decent on. Course on the counter.
That was a good goal, that.
No one's tracking a runner.
No. He just ran clean through.
Oh, Jesus Christ. At least it's just the first game.
Who else is in your group?
Ajax and Rangers, isn't it? Rangers will be a funny one.
Yeah. Rangers away. That'll be horrible. Joe Gomez needs to come off here. He's having an absolute howler. Too easy that. Trent just lets him walk straight
And Joe
past him.
Gomez and Fabinho. Could be 3-0. Well, should have been 3-0.
Should be 3-0.
Jesus Christ.
And the
Liverpool.
atmosphere's turned sour here, people. Charlie's
win?
dad's just got off.
Should we get him in for the half-time team?
It's
So
your call, lad.
he won't be happy. You know what he's like? He's a fucking wild card. He's all talking and he's like, but you know what the thing is, though? Everyone who ever does it with us, lads, does the exact
Yeah, they
same
do.
thing.
They do.
Before it comes
Rabbit
on,
in the
people,
headlights.
they see the cameras and the lights and they sit down and go, wait, what? Were you just
It's
going to turn it
all
on
real
and
now.
talk? And I'm like, whatever you want to say, pal. We're already in YouTube's bad books, people. This will probably get demonetized because I said, frickin' hell, man.
I know. They're taking the piss recently, aren't
Oh,
they?
they're
They
taking
really
the
are.
what? Nah,
They're taking the Michael.
Why is that?
I don't know.
a thing?
Taking the Mick.
Loads of them.
Someone, before when we were saying who else does Charlie look like, someone said an anorexic David Guest.
Wow.
David's
Wow.
dead.
Can't take that one.
David's
Or it's
dead
just
and he
his
sat
corpse.
next to me.
What's the one that you've been told and you've been like, fucking hell, that actually looks
I've
like
got
me?
a few lads. The little before
Yeah.
I
Ah,
back in my school days, before I had a beard, people I used to look like the little fat kid off the film Up.
no, but they're just like.
But I really did
stereotypical.
look like him though.
I don't reckon you did.
I honestly did. Also the Haribo kid, that was another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I can see that because he's got like Asian eyes a bit.
So's Russell a bit.
But the funniest one we used, that kid that we don't even know. Joe, when we found him on Twitter,
No.
and it didn't kids, and he's just got glasses,
And it looks like me.
Yeah, and we started posting all his uni photos.
I
and
proper don't remember that at
Me
all.
and Marcus and you
You'll have to get them again and show me.
can't remember his name, but he's got glasses, but he'd look like.
Oh, I know what you mean. You can fuck right off.
That was hilarious,
No.
lad.
I don't look like nothing like him.
You do. Oh, your evil twin. That was the best one ever. Our mates didn't know that he had that Yono had a brother, people.
That's
So
I can't believe that they
we
didn't know.
told him that he's got a twin brother, and he believed us for a long
I
time.
don't even look like him.
You do.
Me, no, we don't, man. We proper
Lad,
don't
you
look
just
like
got
each
curly
other.
hair and you got grey hair. You got a bigger, wiser head. And yeah, half you missed. Just put your head on it. Do you know what the best thing that he's ever done for his career? Cut his hair. As he was dead in the water.
He would have been that kid, wouldn't he? Who
Yeah.
had the stupid haircut.
Looked like pro clubs player.
Still needs sorting out a bit, but
No, but that's just an haircut. That's
a
the
proper
balls,
haircut
lad.
right there. Spalletti, shiny dome. I'll be there soon. This carries on going the way it's going.
Would you ever do that a bit?
I will do in the future, lad, defo.
Oh.
I'm slowly whittling my way down to it. I'm at a 0 all over now.
You know, if you're bald people, do you wash your head still?
Yeah, defo.
Like with shampoo, though?
No, just with normal soap. Probably.
So,
you've got no hair, what are you shampooing?
Yeah, no, just thinking, is that what the difference is then?
Yeah.
You just
Course
use
it
the
is.
bar of soap.
Not a bar of soap. Who uses bars of soap in 2022?
Bars of soap are well better.
Do you use bars?
And are well better for your skin as well than shower gel. How'd you get well more use out of them
That's
as well?
hilarious.
Bars
Roast them in the comments, people. Don't let them think that it's normal to use bars of soap.
For washing myself, what's the crime?
That's hilarious.
What I was going to say...
Imperial leather or Palmolive?
Dove, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the best passage bits ever. Do you know when he's complaining about the little bars of soap, and then he goes, "You can just use 2 of them," and he goes, "Hang on a minute. I suppose that would work." People, that's my recommendation of the day. Watch Alan Partridge, because it changed my life. Nah, on a real though. Like, I couldn't watch like comedies with like laughing tracks. Like, it used to go through me. So like, I'd watched that first episode a good few times and I just couldn't get into it, and then there was just something in my brain that clicked about him, and I was like, okay, I understand it now.
Can I have a second series?
I really get it. And I can get past the laughing track, because the thing is, it just laughs at everything, and I'm just like, I get it though, because everything that he does is funny.
At least with Partridge, yeah, it's laughing at actual funny things and not just like Big Bang Theory. They say like anything at all, and they're like, ha 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 ha.
You just said something. Being no Napoli yellow cards, which I'm sorely disappointed
and the
by.
2-0 up. So
I was rich before this. I thought out my bet was coming in. Can I cash out on James Milner? I'm going to check my cash out.
Your cash out would be about 20p.
Do you reckon? That's probably better though than nothing.
Lad, do not even think about cashing out for 20p.
Why?
Are you mad?
I'm messing.
20p.
But it is better than nothing.
Not really. What are you going to do with 20p? Put another bet on?
With 20p, yeah.
You can't withdraw 20p from your betting account.
I'll just spend it.
On a bet?
Yeah. I'll put the craziest odds on ever. I'll put Everton to win the league.
Oh, alright. You may as well just not cash it out then. Give it to charity.
Or the funds, they need them. Don't.
He was thinking about that, weren't he?
Oh, please, God damn it! We need God in the halftime team talks here to rally all the Brazilians up, pull some fingers out. Oh, they have been good. We've just been naive again.
Yeah, it's been more of the same, really, hasn't it?
Like the same teams had to pretty much play every single game, and
you don't have injuries.
No, lad, we miss everyone, because it's just there's no one fresh you can cut. Like, don't get me wrong, like now that Nunes is back, you can bring Bobby off, and even with Jota as well, I suppose.
Is Jota back now? Yeah,
he played last game, didn't he? But honestly, just the freshness of the team, they all need like a break. I want to see what this tour is all about. I'm messing. I was messing. It was a joke.
Do you think you miss Mane, or do you think it's just all the injuries in midfield?
It's a combination. I am sick of hearing about it. Do you know what the thing is though? Like, you'll be like me. Do you know, you watch that much footy content, all of the stuff start to say the exact same stuff in everything what they talk about. Like, someone will say a new word and then all of them will start saying that word. So for instance, when we got Van Dijk, someone called him a Rolls Royce of a defender. They start saying Rolls Royce about everything. Oh, he's a real Rolls Royce of a defender. And now the one that they're all saying is they've got a real scattergun approach to it. And I'm like, stop it.
What does that even mean?
So like all the teams with the spending and like Chelsea and the policy about buying players, they've took a real scattergun approach, so they just bought everyone.
Random.
You get what I mean?
You
And
can
then-
see what Chelsea are doing. They're buying good young players, but it's like it does look like they're playing footy
I know,
manager. It
like-
really does.
62 million for Cookin.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
yeah. 40 on Koulibaly.
Was it that much?
I
I
think so.
just actually cannot believe that Casemiro was 70 million. I genuinely
Don't you rate
thought.
him?
No, I genuinely thought they like got him on a free.
No,
I can't believe they
No, they
paid
bought
70
him.
million.
I think he's good though.
I'm not
He's
doubting
arguably
it.
the best player in his position in the world.
No, but that's why I like that they come to the Prem, because now I just get to judge them. Joe, all these players that even the
Like,
likes of
he's
when they
won
got.
He's won 5 Champions
Yeah,
Leagues.
I know, but this is the thing is same with Varane, lad. Varane last season was dog shite.
No, Harry Maguire. I said this from the beginning last season. That he's playing with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire hasn't got a
I
clue.
know.
Not a clue though.
He is a bin man.
He's terrible. He looked good in a free for Leicester and he looked good in a free for England, and he's never really been good at Man United, and how he's
Never
their
done.
captain I will never know in a million
No,
years.
I know.
It's
They just-
embarrassing.
They doubled down on it so hard, didn't he?
Yeah,
He was like, we
because he
bought
spent
him,
major dough on
and
him,
now we're gonna like.
and
yeah.
now look at it. Now he doesn't get a kick.
No, but that's another one of them big calls with managers that even when we were speaking about before, like Arteta's dropping Aubameyang and stuff like that. Like if you know where the problems are, like
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
If you're a good manager, then you'll put the team before, like, oh well, we spent 80 million on him. Like that shouldn't mean he gets a game.
absolutely bollocks, people. Come on, let's get the songs going. What's your best Liverpool song that you know?
Fuck off! I'm not singing Liverpool
You
songs.
should.
You're mad, aren't you?
He's cruel, people, isn't he? He's gonna make his baby an Arsenal fan. Tell him how cruel he is in the chat.
What do you mean, me? She's already got her first Arsenal kit.
I know, and I supplied it. I
know
can't
you
believe it. I was
So
the
stop
plug.
acting the big one on stream when you were an accomplice. Lad, of course I was going to make her an Arsenal fan.
No, but it's just not.
Do you think
fair.
I can risk what I did happening to me?
No,
what
but the
happened to
thing
me
is,
dad?
she's also going to be her own person, and there'll be a time in her life when she's old enough to understand, and she'll look at you in the face and be like, Dad, I don't want to be a gooner.
No, she won't never say
She
that.
will.
She won't.
Lad, she's going to be a scouser, grow up, and be like, why does my dad support Arsenal? And you're going to have to explain to her that whatever
No,
way
but
you
she's got a
span it-
valid, good reason to support Arsenal.
Why?
Her dad's an Arsenal fan.
I know, but so then what's your
And I'm obviously going to be the one who gets her into footy and hopefully takes her the match and stuff like that.
You shouldn't say this stuff on camera. You're giving people ammunition.
For what?
You can't say that you're going to go the match.
I'd love to take her the match.
I know, but
love
that's
it.
just idealistic though, but you don't. I'm
No,
not being
but I
nasty
could
when I
though.
say that.
I realistically could. I don't go to the Arsenal games now because I've got no one to go with.
Lads,
Wow.
we've had this discussion before. You don't have to go to the match by yourself, but you can go by yourself. Can we turn this off now?
No.
I think the camera
We still got the
battery-
second half to go.
the
And we've
battery's gone
turned
off.
the temperature mode off, people, so we're here for the duration. I think you might need a little pick-me-up at half-time.
A cup of tea, 100%. These are all evil bastards.
3-0, man.
So what are you all
That's
saying about me
Simeone's
now?
son, yeah.
Up the Bucks. I might start supporting the Bucks after this.
The Bootle Bucks main stand's called the Dodge Cop.
Oh, I know. Obviously. Come on. Charlie, if you picked your head, you will be more bald than Yono.
Yeah, see?
No.
I
Obviously.
think he means if we both
no,
picked
lad,
it. I think he means if we both picked it, you look more bald than me. I don't know if
that
that's
makes
possible,
no sense,
though.
though,
Yeah.
lad. So
I
if
don't
I
think that
pick,
is possible.
if I pick my hair, I'll be more bald than Yono. Obviously.
Yeah, Yeah, you haven't worded that
lad,
fantastically
come
well
on.
there, lad.
Charles looks in pain and thinks he needs a minute. Sniffing the beak. That if that is about someone we know, sniffing the beak. I want you, the ball binger.
Is that who it is?
I've got a feeling it might be. Yes, what's happening? Can you see the comments? Oh my god! Oh my god, we have got a VIP guest.
Is it J-Dog?
In the chat.
It is,
So is Sam
yes.
J-Dog,
Both of them.
what is happening? If you can give me a quick call right now so we can do it to telecast Goggle Dogs right now. People.
FaceTime J-Dog if
Let
you've
us
got
know.
an iPhone.
Your best J-Dog moment right now in the chat, because he is the 8-time fakey champion, people.
Is it 8 now?
Lad, he smashed it. He went
Well
the
done,
other
Jay.
week, didn't he? So shout out to the dogs watching the match. Let us know what you think about it, J-Dog. Haven't seen you in ages. Don't dox yourself while you're speaking in this chat as well, because we are not liable for what happens. That's all we need to do, though. We need to do a on Insta podcast with J-Dog.
Oh,
Could you imagine the numbers we'll pull?
Oh, Lab Milner might be off now.
Is that Simeone's son?
I think so, yeah. Because I know he played last season, but he played for I think he played for Hellas Verona, so they might have signed him in the
Jesus
summer.
Christ, I can't believe we're getting beef for you now. Can we put the UFC on? Can we,
This is the danger of live streaming the match, lad. You've had it too good for years now.
do you know what one I'm not gonna watch? I always tempt to think about it, but lads, it'd be hell on earth.
City.
No, us versus you.
Why, in case we fucking beat you?
Lads,
In case
we've
we
already
fucking
done
beat
that.
you.
If it was in the
You
Prem,
little
lads,
shite bag.
lads, I'd cry. Because you'd just be there fucking thinking you.
Oh, I'd
you
rub
big
it in.
dick.
I'd
I know
rub it
you
into
would.
high heaven.
Right,
Of course I would. And you wouldn't, lad. Come on.
Just give me 2 minutes. I'm just putting the kettle on. Making
Look
a
at him.
fresh one, people.
Leaving me to clean up the mess.
You can
What a
do you
joke.
want, you can have your-
I'll get on the chat, see what's going on, people. Where are we? There we go. Let's see what yous are up to, people. Get active in the chat. Give me people to talk to. Give me something to work with. I said score draw, didn't I, for predictions? Yes. Oh, J-Dog, we do, lads. We need another podcast. You know what to do, lads. DM me or DM Charlie, and we'll sort it out. We'd love to have you on again for another podcast. You and Sam Dog, if yous wanted. Mo Salah been terrible since AFCON. Yeah, he hasn't been great, has he, really, since that? Did they win it or did they lose? They lost the final, didn't he? On pens or something like that. But yeah, people, hopefully I'll be watching us next season in the Champions League. If you don't know, I'm an Arsenal fan. You should know if you've watched the videos before. But I've been told now by Charlie that I'm not allowed to wear my Arsenal top anymore. How fucking cheeky is that? The hard-faced bastard. Ajax done an amazing job. Who did Ajax play? Was they on the early games? Let's have a look.
What's happening?
J-Dog wants to do another podcast.
Oh, of course.
And J-Dog's now doing shout-outs to people in the chat.
J-Dog, give me a shout out, mother F.
No, put the guns away, lads. We've been through this once before.
I've shot loads of stuff randomly.
I know. That's the one thing with Charlie, his house is full of props.
Honestly.
J-Dog, stop trying to get on the What's Cookerinos, will ya?
Is he? Is he trying to bend on them?
Hello.
Sat there in front with his girlfriend.
Sophie, hello from J-Dog. God loves a
What is
trier.
happening? I've got all like baby photos here, but I don't know why I'm getting them out. What was I looking for? I'm getting Rang. Getting Rang on the war zone. Should I answer?
What, Ajax beat Rangers 4-0, fucking hell.
Did
I missed that. I always forget that there's early games on in the group stages.
Oh, what was I grabbing then?
4-0, man. That Kudos scored who was going to sign for Everton. Well, who wanted to sign for Everton anyway, apparently. Allegedly. Yes, Sam Dog, what's happening? The chat's booming, people. We love it. What do we reckon then on Chelsea sacking Thomas Tuchel? I actually said that he'd be one of the first managers sacked this season. Yeah, he's that type of manager, lad, where like he doesn't really like get on with his players. Do you know what I mean? Like it happened at Dortmund.
He's the best manager they've had in a while. He is though.
Probably. It's mad to think that not last season, the season before he won the Champions League, and now he's been sacked.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Your jacket. Because I'm itching for the vape, people. I'm an absolute vapist now.
What score are you thinking for the Gunners? It's Europa League, innit? So I'm confident that we'll win, but I think it's Rapid Vienna, but I don't know if we're home or away. Let me have a look. If we're at home, it'll be... Oh no, sorry, we're playing FC Zurich away from home. I still fancy us to win. It'll be like a weak team. No, it won't be a full-strength team, I don't think. Because we got Everton on the weekend. Everton on Sunday. Get in. I should have saved all my Everton bashing for this week. I've had enough then now, though. No more targeting the Everton fans. They made it personal, people.
Must be in my house clothes.
What are you after?
Ta-da! Me Goldberg.
Your vape. Got a question for you, Liverpool fans in the chat. I'm not saying that it should happen, but what would it take? Is there anything that could happen this season that you think could mean that Klopp would leave? Or do you think, even if you, like, say for example, you didn't finish top 4, do you think he would stay? Or would that be time for him to go? What do you think?
Wait there.
Lads, why do you pick the noisiest foods to eat on stream?
What?
You pick the noisiest foods to eat on stream.
Well, when in Rome, even though it's in the Naples.
Go on, Napoli!
To be honest, you know what the good thing about doing these live streams is it actually lets me not go mad because I try and keep a lid on it.
Instead of getting super annoyed and depressed.
So, like, for instance, when I was watching the match, like Everton, the lads should see me. When they scored that offside goal, I like started looking around to throw something. Like, honestly, just...
Yeah, I got irate at United game.
Yeah, obviously you would.
Only because we scored, lads, and then they scored so fast after it, and it was annoying, man.
Come on, have some.
I don't know. It's hummus, isn't it?
Don't tell me you've never had hummus.
No, I don't want to try it, lad.
No.
It doesn't look nice.
I know it doesn't, but people listen to him. He's never had hummus. Have it right now.
I don't want to.
Have it right now.
Making me do it, man. I do like a breadstick, though. Do you know what I like? The fancy ones, the sesame seed breadsticks. They're lovely, them. Or the garlic breadsticks. Whoa.
Lad, trust me. Lad, trust me. Don't lick it, just eat it. That is so nice.
Let me eat away from the mic. It is quite nice. What is it? What is hummus?
Chickpeas.
How is that
Yeah.
just mashed up?
Yeah.
Why don't you just call it that then? What's hummus? What language is hummus?
What language is hummus? What's it? Hey, shout out to Dora's Kitchen, sick food. Is Dora's Kitchen watching right now?
J-Dog, if you're going to start shouting out your sponsors in the comments, you've got to give us a percentage.
Goldberg. Waiting for that for a bit, people. But who have we got here? We can do some funny shit here. Hopefully you can see this and let us know if you can hear us as well.
Snitch that. You can't be giving that
Hey!
away.
Oh! Hey!
I was only messing, Jay. Come on. No money involved, obviously.
So, get subscribing, J-Dog. If you haven't already, subscribe.
Oh, hummus is Israeli.
Yeah, yeah. The boys who injured you, they've just been to Israel.
Have they?
And they were saying that, like, the hummus there was unbelievable. Like, and honestly, that's what made me be like, do you know what? I need to get hummus again. Like, I smash it anyway, but like, lad, Home and Bargain do like this flatbread for 90p, and it's just like, you see.
Yeah, the one you took to show.
Shut up. Yes, them ones exactly. People, right? We went to a gaff, right? They had the boxing on, AJ fighting Usyk, and then the UFC was on in the night, right? And my mates took the piss out of me because I brought.
He turned up with a garlic bread, people.
So what? Lad, I've been here before. I'm a professional. I won't be able to get Scran at that time in where West Derby. There's absolutely no chances. So I come prepared, no starving, and you know what, people? They wouldn't let me make it. They wouldn't let me make the food. How evil's that, lad?
Yeah, good reason.
Right. But I didn't realise that though.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
But yeah, honestly, I was in crippling pain from hunger. But I was on the couch, rocked. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
you were
one of them ones. My
wobbled.
eyes open, and I'm just doing that one, like I'm charging my eyes, like swapping between them. But we can get more over. What's going on, people? Let us know. J-Dog, what have you been doing? Because
no, save it for the podcast.
No, let's not save it for the podcast. I want to know right now what's going on in his life. I don't want to put him on blast. I just want to know the ins and outs of a certain situation that arose in the.
Well,
in the
you know
last
he's
few
not
months.
going to speak about that.
I wish he would, because I just need to know. I got told to block and delete a certain dog. And I just want to know the reasoning why I should have blocked said dog. So I didn't. Good friend of mine.
A known fan of the show.
So let us know if you've been commenting nasty stuff on dogs.
Second half predictions. So my predictions are...
I'm going to go for Istanbul. And we're going to come back and win on pens, even though it's a group stage game.
Frank Zambo Anguissa and Amir Rahmani yellow card, or Giovanni Di Lorenzo, Andrew Robertson and Joe Gomez cards. That's my predictions.
So you didn't finish that second bet on mine, did you?
No.
Evil. I got biscuits. What's your favourite biscuits, people? I'm going to tell you all the best ones right now. Not in any particular order. Biscoff, chocolate hobnobs, chocolate digestives, Right, these are new ones that have come under the radar. The 50p. They're called Sports, Fox's Sports.
I've seen them.
Shortbread biscuits, unbelievable, people. Chocolate covered malted milk.
Red packet.
Yeah, lad, they're unbelievable. So nice. You get loads in them. 50p. Whoa, love a bargain, people. Times are hard and friends are few, but sports are for fucking you.
Now you've picked all like home and bargain biscuits there. Cheap ass home and bargain biscuits.
No, but they're just biscuits.
Chocolate hobnobs are shit.
No, they're not.
Shit.
No, they're not.
Hobnobs are the shittest
They're
biscuits.
obviously not. They're really not. That separates the boys between men. Chocolate hobnobs.
The nicest
go
biscuit
off. If you leave them out for too
on
long.
planet Earth is a gold bar.
No, but I'm right. This just separates us because you're not a tea drinker, and gold isn't a tea drinking chocolate like a.
Just cause it's dipped in a cup of tea doesn't make it the nicest biscuit.
But this is what it is. This is what having biscuits is about.
It's not.
It's a
It might be for
combo.
you.
More
Because you
people.
drink 15 cups of tea a day.
I honestly do. I've been
I
bad
know.
recently.
I
No,
know.
I've been really
I've watched
bad
you do it.
recently. That's probably like my fourth one since you've been here. But to be honest, that's not even that bad. You've been here for.
J-Dog
in the
likes
green
rich
room.
tea.
Rich teas are heavy, lad.
They're proper not.
They
They're
are.
the most basic
It
biscuit
doesn't,
ever.
lads. Basics nice sometimes.
No.
Shortbread's
We
unbelievable.
couldn't be more
Remember them chocolate
different.
shortbreads from Tesco back in the day?
they were heavy. The Belgian chocolate ones, they were
Subway
heavy.
white chocolate chip cookies, best ones ever.
Jaffa cakes aren't biscuits, lad. Jaffa cakes aren't biscuits.
And that's another one of them. Jaffa cakes, like, it's classed as something else now. Yeah, as you put it there, it's like.
He said Jaffa cake donuts, to be fair.
Have you seen them new ones?
No.
Lad, they're in Krispy Kreme now, and the other one, lad, you can get them from Lidl, and that's what the best part about Lidl is. Lad, you go in, like, the donuts are like 30p each, and you
in
have
the
like
bakeries.
Nutella filled chocolate donuts, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Oh.
Someone's put the best biscuits have all gone. Taxis, bingos and echoes. I never had a bingo, but echoes, mint echoes were
Remember them?
heavy. They were heavy.
No, but the other one was well nicer.
The vanilla one.
Yeah, well
They
nicer.
were both nice. But the vanilla echoes,
Remember?
just like a white Aero. If you
I
haven't
know.
had a white Aero,
But they were
people get
lovely.
on them.
Best chocolates. White chocolate, yeah. Chocolate and raspberry, always. That's a go combo. You are my friends right there. That is, obviously, it's goated, lads.
I
honestly.
like the caramel
Salted
ones
caramel.
from
Remember them,
Aldi,
lads?
yeah.
We went
And a
through
cookie pie.
phase of that.
And a cookie pie.
Oh, lads. I do not
Remember
miss.
me and you after footy walk the Aldi
No,
and
I
get a
know.
cookie pie each and eat it walking home in our footy boots.
And chocolate milkshakes or smoothies, lads.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do. That's one of them things, what I was saying to you before. The Aldi there, lad, that was the shop where I go
Yeah, that's 'cause,
absolutely off me rocker. Get the, like, the maddest scran ever.
you do get mad
Ever.
scram though,
No,
lad.
but if you're going in
Yeah,
and you
the
got the,
matches back
like, the
on it.
munchies or something, lad, do you get what I mean? You're
I know,
going
but
in and
you
getting,
buy shit that I'd never even
like,
think
what
of
the
buying.
f- I remember me trifle phase. Honestly, I could eat about
Did
9
you ever get the
trifles.
dairy milk trifle,
Yeah,
the caramel
and I,
one?
and Ma said to me, right, oh no, we won't eat that, that'll be horrible. I'm like, lad, I ate it in one single
That'll
sitting.
be horrible. How will
Yeah.
that? How could that
Well,
possibly
what,
be
Dairy
horrible?
milk caramel trifle.
Off the
gone
charts,
in one
nice.
go.
Do you know what is nice that I've had recently? Do you know the tubs of Magnum ice cream, lad? They're unreal.
I bet you on it, didn't I? 'Cause I got
The
one.
white chocolate one.
I haven't had a white chocolate
lad,
one.
it's the
Yeah, where'd you get it
heaviest
from and how
ever.
much is it?
Sometimes it's on offer in Tesco, and if you've got a club card, lad, it's like
Don't
$2.79.
lie, okay.
But normal price is like £4-5, like Ben
Yeah,
and
I know.
Jerry's price.
I told
but
you,
it's
I,
heavy.
we got a Papa John's and
Domino's do it.
And yeah, no, but we got
But
the
it's
yeah,
£6.
yeah, got that Papa John's, and they come down, and I went to go, and he went, yeah, mate, your ice cream, and I was thinking to myself, she didn't buy ice cream, did she? And I looked at it, it was salted caramel, Magnum, lad. Oh, that was my first go ever,
Unreal.
and it's like press the crack, and I was
Yeah.
like, what? Okay.
All the chocolates round the side of the tub.
Have you seen what they sell in Iceland?
Lad, it's for. What is going on, man? What is actually going on? This is crazy. The Reds are finished, people. The Reds are finished. Even the Napoli fans are laughing. They're like, what is going on here?
What are you actually meant to do? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was too busy talking about ice cream.
Yes, gran.
Shocking. Miles on side. And Matip's come on as well. Is that for Joe Gomez as
Must
well?
be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's a nightmare, man. Is it next year they come in with them JAG rules?
What?
Joe, like the added groups in Champions League?
I think so. Or 25, maybe. I think it is. 25 rings a bell.
Oh my god. As I was saying, have you seen what they're selling in Iceland? Right up my street, lad.
What?
Devonfield custard ice cream.
What's Devonfield
Just
custard?
like Joe, the main custard.
Devonshire.
Devonshire, is it? Sorry. That ice cream. That
Custard ice cream.
So
That's too much.
So nice.
Custard ice cream.
Oh my god, we've got the dogs in the chat.
Major.
So, me and Jay Bean together.
Oh, it's 4-1.
Get in, come on, who scored?
Diaz.
No, Milner, Jimmy Milner.
It was Diaz.
Bloody Sam Dog distracting me. It's like Coutinho, that, isn't it?
That's what he's good at, lad. Coming in
But
on his right foot like that and whipping them. He hit one against Everton that hit the post or the bar, didn't he? And it was the exact
after
same
the Nunes
as that.
shot. Just whack Nunes on now and he'll cause havoc. So me and Jay being together nearly 12 months and engaged. Only 12 months? Is that how long it's been? Jesus Christ. An inside joke's being cracked in the chat. Crack open the jammy Dodgers, George. He will not be happy. And that was from Pancake. So you need to get a life, which one of every it is. He's awful. Lad, them Jaffa Cake donuts are heavy. Lad got one from the Lidl on Edge Lane, lad, heavy. Hi Charlie, I've been Scotland, Wales, Bristol, Lanzarote, Blackburn since April. I'm going Turkey next month. Jesus Christ, J-Dog's going to many business meetings here.
Oh yeah, worldwide.
He is actually Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull, you need a word, lad.
What flavour's that?
Pineapple, peach and mango. It's on its Lazzies, it's about to go. So don't shonga on me, please.
How long did he last?
They say 600 pulls, but lad, there's absolutely
600.
Like, well, think about it. Like, how can you count it? That what you just done then? How many does that count for?
Yeah.
'Cause it's
how many pulls is that?
It must be seconds, lad.
Probably 600 is a lot, isn't it?
No,
Like
lad,
if you buy one, how long does it last you?
one normally lasts me about 4 days.
Okay.
Like, but I don't know like how many people smoke with them. Do you get what I mean? Because they do.
Some people probably smoke
Do
one a day, lad,
easy.
yeah. Because how much are they to buy?
6 for one or 2 for the tenner.
Oh yeah, so they're cheaper than a pack of ciggies, aren't they? Well,
Yeah.
cheaper than a pack of ciggies.
Is it? Why?
And
Oh!
some people smoked a 20 deck easy.
Oh.
Easy in a day.
Lads, I maybe smoke 4 ciggies a day, if that.
Rollies as well,
If
so
that.
the little ones.
No, but some lads, I was smoking them. Lads, when I didn't have filters at first. Lads, I was smoking them with just roaching, I think, back off there.
Oh, lads, that's disgusting.
They were pure. Pure. I know.
Oh, I can taste that.
Exactly. Suck it all in, man. It's good for you. That's how most people see me. Walking through the streets throwing a ciggy. It's so funny though, lad. It's happened a few times and you just got both hands occupied and they're like, yes, lad.
What's happening?
So people, all bets are out the window.
Yeah,
We all put, yeah,
They
imagine.
defo are.
Imagine it on. You had 4-1 Napoli. Let us know in the chat. That's like throwing triple captains out.
Yeah, fantasy, man. I'm in
Oh
the
my.
hunt this year.
There's beef in the chat right now.
Who's
Pepe
beefing?
Lachi versus J-Dog. Who's going to
Oh,
come out on top?
I know my money's on.
Jay, hide them muscles, lad. He knows you've been training for a NAS. It's so lackadaisical. Just know what, like everyone else is like looking at the other players to be like, I thought that was your job. A night to remember or forget. Oh, he's got a big meter. Nah, what am I singing? It's, oh, I think that I found myself a midfielder. His name is James Milner. Do you want me to reel them out for you now, people? Do you want me to sing some of your favourite Everton songs? Because I've got loads.
You're a secret Everton fan.
I do you want to know them? You know all my favourite ones, don't you? Do you want me to start with? So,
The classic.
they don't talk to me 'cause I'm Ross Barkley. They don't talk to me 'cause I'm Gareth Barry.
It's funny
They
how much
don't
Mark
talk to
hates that song as well.
Jot, the even better one is FC Sexy's back.
Yeah!
Yeah. Richarlison sank Walcott in the attack.
Yeah!
Yeah.
FC Sexy back. Was that Martinez days or Coleman days or
No,
fucking
that was
Margot
so they had-
Silva days?
Sank Walcott in the attack.
Who was the manager? I mean, though, was it Marco Silva?
Lad, how many have had?
They
Might have
had
been
loads.
Allardyce.
Yeah, he was only there for like 6 months, weren't he?
And he finished eighth. He'd
Eighth.
snap your hands off for it. What was that?
Yeah! FC Sexy back. That is the best.
Ever. Oh, Ross Barkley is a scouser. Spraying passes everywhere. Whoa, he's a scouser.
He's just signed for Nice. Ross
Mad, that,
Barkley.
innit? Just shows you,
Do you
though.
know who they've got, though?
Yeah, he signed Cash with Schmeichel, didn't he?
Aaron Ramsey plays for them as well.
Does he?
Yeah, and someone else, another like English player who's like, or British player who's like
On the
moved on.
cusp.
Yeah. And Dele Alli goes to Besiktas.
Such a shame. He's like the best shit player I've ever seen.
He's the best failed wonder kid
Yeah.
of all time.
Like, who actually did it for a year.
Yeah.
Who, like, you thought was like the future. Like, he scored like, what, 21 goals in the league or something?
Yeah, that year they got Champions League final.
Was that year?
Yeah.
I thought it was in his debut season.
No
way it was that.
Not enough. He had like 2 years under Pochettino where he was very good. I wonder if Everton ended up paying anything for him in the end, because remember it was like
Didn't.
he was on a free,
And it was
but
like
it
if he
could
played
cost up
20
to 20
games.
mil.
No, it was meant to go up to like 40, wasn't it?
Fuck knows. Yeah, no, it was a lot though.
When you look at their team and the
Surely
money
they
they spent.
didn't end up paying anything for him.
This is nice play. Wow. If we're whipping balls in the box, why don't you bring Nunes on? That's the only thing that drives me mad, because like that front
At
three
least
of the
get
team are midgets.
The proper striker
Yeah.
on.
This is going to happen all season, this though. Sit back, hit on the counter, and it's what you play. Like, if we're going to play so high up, it's always going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we stop playing with our such sexy style of football? What a goal. Vamos! El Madre el puta!
He should have pulled his finger out in the derby. I captained him, the bastard.
I know. Who's the day captain? Haaland, was it? Haaland's become the 30 now, hasn't he?
Yeah, lad, luckily I've had him since week 1, but
Same.
he's never going anywhere. He's the new Salah.
Yeah, no. Irving Lozano, eh? You see, this is the thing, Joe, with these kids. He'd have like a 95 cards on FIFA. And it's just like, no. Like,
everyone's got a 90 rated card. I know, on FIFA,
but like that's
by
what
the end of it.
That's what does me head in about it. That's why I don't play it. But it does me every single year. The new one's coming out soon, and I'm looking at it going, oh.
It's the last one, isn't it? It is. It's the last FIFA EA game ever.
It's going to be called FC after that.
Is that what it'll be called? Yeah.
Football Club.
Ugh. EAFC, that's what it's going to be called. Don't like that. Will you play the EA one or the FIFA one? Know what I mean? Like, because EA make the game.
I know, so
but
that'll
like,
be FIFA.
Lad, FIFA could make their own game and
it
could be well sicker.
But it won't. But they don't have the license, and that EA will have
like
all Premier League.
They don't have the proper
They won't
names.
have the names.
But it's FIFA, innit? You'd think FIFA can just say, well, we're taking the fucking licensing because we're FIFA. Charlie just guzzled a full cup of tea.
In one gone. That's the thing, you know, when I see people down like pints, I can never put a cup of tea, lad. I can do it in whoosh.
If it's the right temperature.
I'm ready to go, done. Yeah. I can never down a pint. There's just something in my body that doesn't let me do it.
I haven't tried properly. I reckon I could.
It's too gassy.
That's it. I could be sick after it.
But we'll live stream the results on Saturday, people. There'll be some funny sights.
I think he's offside.
It's gotta be. Come on, I still believe in you, Reds. What's the scores of the other matches, you know?
Let's have a look.
That's what I was going to say to you. We, like, in the near future, when we're in our studio, we'll be able to get like multiple screens and fucking when we do stuff like
Bayern Munich are beating Inter Milan 1-0. Marseille Tottenham's 0-0. And Napoli are beating Liverpool 4-1.
Yeah. We could, what was I going to say then? Oh yeah, the 3 o'clock kick-off on a Saturday is the one to do these, by the way.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
because there's no match on to watch. Yeah, that would be sick, wouldn't it?
If we got all of them on,
yeah. Imagine the only thing, lad, is I work every Saturday near enough.
Same,
it's crap, man. If you fund us, people, we can quit our jobs and do this every day. Is that what you want to see?
Don't put that pressure on them. But the pressure will come soon, people. We got big and very big, exciting stuff coming in the pipeline. And now that we've got you, if you're just dedicated What's Cooking fans, people, let us know what you'd want to see, because we put a poll out the other day, right? And we've got something in the pipeline to do with merchandise, and we wanted to know what you would like more, like t-shirts, hoodies, posters, cups. Yeah, oh, what a header, unlucky. That sort of gear. So let us know, people, what sort of stuff, because honest to God, when we say that this is the the hottest poo since 1995, you're gonna see soon stuff is gonna be turned up a notch. Oh, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait.
We got a lot in the works. Well, hopefully that did go out there. If all goes to plan. Oh,
You'll see what we mean soon. It's just a nightmare, people, because our recording schedule, it's like a week in advance every time. So, like, not that the footage is outdated, but, like, by the time we've said something, it's like...
It's already gone,
it's near enough 2 weeks gone, isn't it? So, like, it's hard. That's why these live streams, it's live and direct.
In your living room.
Right now.
Close your windows, close your doors, Biggie Smalls.
Don't say 3 times in the mirror, though, people, by yourself, because you know what happens. Oh, he wears the number 20. He will lead us to victory. And when he sees Darwin Núñez, he turns around and gets on the train. Leave Robbo on and get that bloody yellow card.
Fit now, yeah, to at least come off the bench. Has Arthur played yet?
Nope. Is it Arthur or Arthur?
Arthur, I think. But it is mad, innit? All them Brazilians who have like proper English names, like Fred, Oscar,
Joe.
It's mad, like.
There's defo more.
Yeah, there will be. There defo will be, like, ones that you don't even really know properly.
Fred is the funniest one.
On it, when you're on Bet365, it gives you the proper names, right?
Okay.
Guess what Fred's name is on it?
Fred.
Frederico Fred.
It's gotta be him.
Fred. So good, they named him twice.
How's that not a foul?
I know, yeah. I've got him as well. He's had a few tonight.
Because people, when the What's Cookin millions come in, we'll do our Amsterdam tour.
Oh,
That'd
yes.
be so funny.
Absolutely. The thing is, though, you've still got to be vaxxed to get in.
Don't lie.
Yeah, still now, even to this day, you got to be vaxxed to get in. Heavy that, innit?
It's off the cards, people. Has anyone got any legalised places to smoke marijuana?
Spain.
Do you need vax to get in there?
No.
When are we going to Barcelona? Nothing to do there, Dom.
No, Spain's like a chill holiday, innit? Like,
don't get me wrong,
holiday.
Be nice.
But I love holidays like that.
No, same, obviously, but the damn is like, we were all.
You need a holiday after it, lads. I don't think I could do that again. Like, you know, if I go again, I don't think I'd do that again. I couldn't just be out
off today.
16 hours a day constantly. I couldn't do it.
No, I have to.
I couldn't.
Get your money's worth, lad. That's like the best part about going. It's like so funny because you need to acclimatise coming back. Like, you just literally sat there eating your scran and you can make a joint next to you eating your scran.
It's shit mad. Though, because when you come back and it's like,
I know, I can't just build up on the bus.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Where was it was funny, John, when we went in that Popeyes, and that was when like we'd is he one of ours? Who's this?
Romani.
I put him on, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I.
Right, we've still got a few minutes left, people. Let's get the bets on.
Romani and James Milner both been booked. Frank Zambo Anguissa.
Did I put him on as well? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I did, but I've also put Robbo on. Imagine it comes in. Come on, please, Robbo.
Come on, Anguissa. Sort your bollocks out. Just put one on someone's chin. Bang!
Why is it saying I've got no bets? That?
Yeah, it's weird the way that it does it.
Yes, it hasn't checked.
It will. We just watch them get booked.
Yeah, okay. What's me cash out now then?
You might not get one until you get another one.
Oh,
it'll still be shit. The cash outs on cards are never good.
So yeah, we'd scan them truffles or mushies, whatever they are. They are truffles, aren't they? But we went in Popeyes, lad, and that was like one of them times in my life, you know, when you're so like paranoid. We were absolutely off our chops, and like we were sat in a corner and there was people there and you're like, oh, they're defo laughing at us. It was like that feeling. And it was when someone pointed on the wall to say Pete Price is a lizard, and it was like so funny that it was sat right next to it, and you're like, that is so funny. The message going strong, and people probably thought I had out it, and I never. Let us know, people, is Pete Price still a lizard? Did you?
Yeah.
We'll have to like there'd be dead funny like video ideas where we could just go through like holiday pictures or something and explain the context, or just funny photos of me and you crying our eyes out, because like, we've got loads of each other.
Seems as you are getting slapped up. Let's have a quick look at the chat.
I've had it flicked up then.
Oh shit, wrong thing. Oh, let me put it back on.
Yes, please do. Every single time, no.
That's so easy, that, isn't it? 4-on-4.
2 centre backs, you get what I mean? Absolutely no one.
Jota on the right, that's a bit of a weird one.
You can play everywhere.
I know, but you don't see him on the right really, do you? He's normally left or central.
Do you reckon you'll win it?
I think we could win the whole thing, to be honest.
That's what I said.
The thing is, lads, it's a way into the Champions League, so you've got to take it serious, especially when the Prem is going to be hard to finish in the top 4 this season. Like, there's 2 nailed on teams who are probably going to get top 4, and then there's 2 places between another 4 teams. And Brighton, if Brighton carry on.
They always fall off in the end.
If Potter goes to Chelsea, they'll disappear.
Why would you go back? He's already on the floor. Do you reckon he'll go Chelsea?
That's who they're after. That's who they're speaking to. And he's got a release clause in his contract, apparently.
It's one of them, isn't it, where it's like, if you were a manager and you see how Chelsea do their business, would you actually...
Risky business, innit?
No, but like, don't get me wrong, you're getting paid fat, aren't you?
No, I know, but you're not going to go there and be the manager for 5-6 years, are you? You're going for 2-3 years max, and then you're gone, probably.
Easy. 3 years is loads at Chelsea.
Yeah. Tuchel got, what, 1.5 years?
Had he won?
And he won the Champions League. And last season they got to the both cup finals.
This has been sobering. Seeing your team get absolutely just caught
Slapped
every single time.
Slapped up to death. That first half, just an absolute killer, that. 2 pens. They missed one.
I know,
They fucking missed one. Osimhen had a stinker. Mr. Pen went off injured. We're on a stupid o'clock tomorrow, though. We're like 5:30 kick-off.
Is it?
Yeah. Still got the baby. She likes watching the match, though, you know. It's sick.
I can only hope. It's hard though when kids, what age do you reckon kids get into footy, like actually properly watching it?
It's probably different for all kids,
It
innit?
is,
Like,
but like,
I feel like in a house where it's on all the time, like it will be in my house, it'll be like early, know what I mean?
But I don't think that means you like it though, just because you've got it on. It's like the amount of content that kids watch these days and think about it's all like fast snap pop and blah blah blah. Something needs to be happening all the time. I don't think kids could fucking watch people just pass it around like this.
He definitely footy, lad.
I know, but they don't get it yet. Do you get what I mean? It's fun when it goes in,
You
but
watched
this
it
in
as a kid.
between.
We watched it as kids, though.
I know, but
You don't understand it like you do now, but you sit there and watch it. I think if you get it, when you get into footy properly is when you're like high school. That's where you start to properly get into it.
FIFA's the best gateway as well. FIFA
That
made
won't be there, lad. That'll
What?
be gone.
No,
When
but
our
it'll still
kids
be
grow
the
up,
same.
they won't even know what it is.
Do you know what'll be funny though? If it's still going,
Yeah.
it'll be like
It was meant to finish 20 years ago.
we plays in like the Messi Ronaldo era of the FIFA. Like they were the best cards on FIFA.
Yeah.
And it'll obviously be like,
But there'll be players who like you'll never hear of, who our generation will know purely because of FIFA.
oh yeah,
Like
obviously.
players like who would like Hulk and like
Not even Hulk.
Barbo and
I was gonna
players
say,
like that who like
Doom,
you
yeah.
never heard in real life ever. But
Wagner Love.
Yeah, they're just unbelievable on Ultimate Team. He's well offside. How is that still allowed to play on? That's pathetic.
And he's blew it now. How silly is that? What's the point? Come on, get the bets on, people. Let us know. I'll be playing FIFA in the retirement home. Let us know, people, because I reckon it's a funny video idea. It'd be like me and y'all on co-op seasons, or like Ultimate Team with like two of us playing it. We possibly get that out for you when the new one comes out. We'll make an Ultimate Team, and hopefully Xbox support aren't watching this video, but there's a bells away to get free packs if you're on Xbox. Let me know and I'll hook you up, because we'll do that, lad. We'll get loads of packs on the Xbox.
That would be
We'll
sick.
do a pack open and make a team and play. That'll be a fun night in on the day FIFA comes out. See if you can get that off.
Oh, lad, you don't get good cards when it comes out, though.
No, but it's only going to be me on my account, and we'll just do a mess around, me and you playing it. Do you get what I mean?
What, like co-op?
Yeah.
It's hard, Ultimate
I
Team
know,
co-op,
but I
though.
don't care. Lads, it's me playing FIFA now. So I
We'll get
haven't played it
slapped
in
up.
ages. I thought that'd be a dead good podcast idea as well, with like World Cup coming up. Us go in, get sticker book, and we'll buy a box of stickers each and just
see.
fill it.
We won't fill it off 2 boxes.
2 boxes, I reckon we would.
Not a chance. Not a chance. You're mad if you think that'd fill a book. Do you know how many of the same you get, lad?
I know. And what we'll do for drinking rules, we'll do if every swap.
Every swap, lad. Do you know how many swaps you get off a box? Do you know how many swaps you get off a box?
And that, do you know why it'll be funny? Because you'll hate that player forever.
Yeah. Proper, though.
And if it's the same player again, it's like shot and a half or something.
Fuck off, lad.
It goes
Shut
up
up.
a half.
This is
every
like
time.
the very first time we did a try not to laugh, and you said a shot for every laugh.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you really want to do this?
Let us know if that's something you want to watch, people, because I thought that'd be a very entertaining watch. Try and fill a box. Have a laugh in the meantime.
I'd defo do it.
Would be sick, wouldn't it?
I want to try every dessert in Greg's and rate them out of 10.
Yeah.
That's my grand video idea, people.
But with that World Cup one, I was thinking we'd have to I'd want to rig a setup where we get another camera and it'd be overhead and
Just watching
while
us stick them in.
open it.
You
Yeah.
got to put them in properly, though, lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm not one of them.
Some people are scumbags, absolute horrors.
That's when you were a kid.
People probably do it now still. Then again, I don't think many people our age are still buying them.
That 2006 one was the best by a mile. I got my own custom one with me. England, unfortunately. So
I
let
did
us know,
like the
people.
international ones, but it was never the same as when you had a fucking... when you filled the Prem one. And it was just like, oh, finally done it. When it was the cards, it was the best, though, rather than the stickers. Match attacks and shootouts were
They
the
were heavy.
heaviest.
Aki the gangster dog is coming for you, you best hide. I
Oh,
don't hide
no.
from anyone. You will when he comes, lad. He's more dangerous than you. He's that alter ego of J-Dog when he's angry. Lad, I'm scared. Gangster Dog's being out active sometimes. I've only come across him twice ever in my life. And people, once he puts it on you, that's it. You're done.
Gone. Come on, Zambo, lad. Don't let me down here.
Don't let us down. Andy, please, for my bank account, please get a yellow card. Praying. Yeah.
Who do you need?
Robertson and him, Zambo. I thought he doesn't play for them no more.
I don't think he does. I'm sure he plays for Monaco now. Sirigu, is he still going?
What happened to him?
That's mad if he's still going.
If Scott Carson's still going.
Yeah, true. True. And it's live scenes of Charlie Gerrard anytime there's a bit of sun.
He's got his top off. I'd be on one of them nudist speech making. Nah, I couldn't do that.
No, lad, not you chopper out. The chopper stays in the fucking barracks at all times.
Could you imagine, like, you got spotted by someone, you know, on one of them?
Sambo Anguisse has just done a high foot. Go on. Book him, lad. Book him. No, you've got to have an absolute set of bollocks to walk around. Bollock out.
The thing is, though, with Kex, it keeps everything, like, packed in. So, Joe, if you're walking with no clothes on, everything's just, like, swinging low.
Boxies is what's keep you locked in.
Loxies, they should get called.
Nah, the boxies, because they box you. They box you off.
Don't let me down. J-Dog, what a guy, man.
It's nice to see him back. You haven't
Back
heard
in a
much
big
from
way.
him recently.
He gets banned by Zuckerberg all the
I
time.
know, fuck
Have you
Mark
seen that he's
Zuckerberg.
training for him in the MMA?
Yeah. Is that
J-Dog.
what it is for? You're
Yeah,
having it with
I
Zuckerberg?
know. Can't believe it. Did you see that call out, J-Dog? Mark Zuckerberg wants it with you. I don't know if it's with you or Gangster Dog, but just so you know what's cooking, I've got your back at all times. You know, we're the world's greatest tag team, also known as Fat and Skinny, Ren and Stimpy, Ant and Dech.
Edgar Allan Poe and Stephen Ockleshaw.
Yeah, Stephen Ockleshaw. Awful. Or the Yorkshire Ripper.
Look
Get
at
it
that
up.
one up as well. 4 from 4 different games. Got 2 out of 4 so far. Not long left now though.
You need it to happen now, don't you?
Yeah.
Unless we have a last minute rally and Andy Robertson high foot someone's head off.
Imagine.
There's a booking, so it still counts as he, like if
A
he
red
gets a red
card,
card,
yeah.
yeah.
Still counts.
Because like I was trying to explain that to someone today in work, like a doctor's stoppage in UFC, you wouldn't get TKO.
No.
So I was like, that'd be a boss one for Hamza versus Nate Diaz second
They
round
just say
doctor's
to Nate,
stoppage.
no, you're not going back out.
Well, only cause, lad, he gets cut all the time.
Yeah, he does. Do you not think he's just going to pick him up and throw him round? No, rather than like smash his
Play
head
with
in.
him. Just play with him. Do you think he's going to stand up, like, even Nate Diaz is going to threaten him standing up?
No.
That's what I
No.
mean.
He might catch him now.
I know,
He
it's
called
not
Leon
out of the,
Edwards.
that Hamzat is literally like the Terminator at the minute.
I know that lad, but like I watched his fight versus Gilbert Burns was a YouTube free fight, and Gilbert Burns, I know he is, but that made you see fucking Chimaev's like, wow, so you can actually fucking
take a punch.
Gilbert Burns,
they're the scary ones though. When you see someone get hit hard and still come back and win, they're the best ones, because that's how you know someone's made out of.
I mean, like, it
metal.
showed that he's not a total fucking like a robot, know what I mean? He's hateable.
They all are though. You catch someone
but
clean
you don't
enough.
always see that, lads. Like, sometimes you fucking
look at Usman. You never
Ngannou, for example.
Why
do you
wouldn't
think
you
you
hit
could hurt Ngannou?
Who?
Ngannou. Do you think you could hurt him?
Someone can.
Someone did.
No one's knocked him down, have they?
No, but fucking Stipe hit him, lad. Stipe rocked him.
That's offside.
These have been offside so many times tonight.
Doesn't matter. Absolutely shambolic.
So 1-1 second half, is it? Wee. That's something that your manager of your kids' team used to say. Right, it's 0-0 now. We go out second half, we win the second half. Come on. Here's your Jaffa cakes.
Didn't have Jaffa cakes at half time.
We had something. But I'm sure we had Jaffa cakes.
It's like a finger up the arse.
No. Don't know what team you play for. Catholic Church FC. You played for Flame Spirit, didn't you?
No, South
Sefton, yeah, that was it.
It all come full circle. To play against the Danes.
Wow. Remember that. What a day.
If anyone knows, they know.
That is, until the birth of my child, that was the greatest moment of my life. That, you know, I know that's proper sad, but it really was. You don't understand it.
Scored in a last minute winner off the bench. Right foot, roof of the net, pitch invasion, the works. These kids come all the way from Denmark to play footy against our college, and this big fat grey haired bastard scored the winner. You ain't grey there.
No, I wasn't.
Full jet black from a tub of Nivea for men.
Just for men. Remember when I dyed me hair? Oh, that was so bad, that.
The thing is, you would have got away with it if you didn't bump into me with the bag of hair.
I know.
What's in the bag, lad?
Never mind.
Black hair dye. How old was you when you realised you were going grey?
Like 14, 15, yeah, in high school, lad. Just a few sprinkles on top, and then it just... Well, my mum said my granddad was fully grey by the time he was like mid-20s. I'm not fully grey, but I'm not far off.
You're near not far.
Yeah, like when I grow my hair, you never see it now, but when I grow my hair out long enough, most of the top still... Not most, the majority of the top still black. It's about a 60-40 split.
Do you reckon?
Maybe 70-30.
I think you're being nice.
And then you've got the fucking Zidane creeping in at the back, which you'll never see, you bastards.
And when did you realise that was going?
Oh, probably when we used to do the podcast and I'd lean in front of the camera to do something, and my head would go into shot and it'd just look like...
Looks in...
Slaphead. Absolute slaphead. What minutes in? I can't see it.
It's gone off. 85th. Just get the ball in the bloody box. And Andy Robertson get a bloody yellow card.
Oh no. Oh no. As if he's shot there. That's greedy,
Of
that.
course.
He should put that on his left foot and slide
I
it
think
in.
Robertson's gone off. Can't see him. Come on, the fuck are you? Play the effing ball. If my grandmother has a bike, she would have wheels.
Gino De Campo.
Got belted Eddie meals.
Iceland, if you know, you know.
They're like luxury M&S.
Yeah, they are nice, them.
And you know what you need to put on your cereal, people? Golden syrup. You heard it here first. It's the best sugar substitute.
Oh, who was, lads, was it a mad scrans, a heavy scrans, where we had to eat crackers, cheese and golden syrup? That was a grim
From
one.
our #1 super fan bird.
Rough. That was a rough scran. Oh,
Why
what's he
wouldn't you do
done?
it first time?
Too long, man.
Ay, fucking hell, it was painful.
Well, we're coming to the end of the game, people. Charlie's gonna keep the smile on his face, and then as soon as the camera goes off, it'll be, oh,
SSS.
oh.
Just shoot. He loves a shot from ridiculous angle.
He was at Fulham,
Who?
playing in the Prem like 2 seasons ago.
Who?
Anguissa.
Oh.
And he's been boss for these tonight.
Oh.
Go on, just fucking nail someone, lad.
Shoot. One ears, come on.
Good ball, lad.
Yo. He's been boss at that this season. Do you know when like a tight angle like that and you've got it like his back's towards goal and he's
And he has to spin
hook
and
it
hit
out,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
And so like we're spoilt with them too, only cause like I watch a lot of Everton's games, lads, and I watch the Mardy Gray and I just think to myself every single time, why is he on free kicks and why is he on corners when he'll either can't beat the first man or then dig it right back stick and miss everyone. Like
they're the worst ones then, when you get a corner and they go over everyone and you're like, how have you actually done that?
Even if you think you're not going to get it in, just try and like a little dink. just get it in on target. It's hard to do what Trent does. Trent's boss are just hitting it hard and getting it on target.
Hard and accurate, yeah.
It's the hardest thing to do, but that's why he's so good. But he can't defend. He's... Just ask yourself, the team that you support, would Trent Alexander-Arnold walk right into your team? The answer is yes.
He probably gets in it.
Near enough every single team in world football.
Yeah. Like the only right back really who had put on the same level. He's not as good at the same things, but he's as effective.
Reece James.
No, is Cancelo.
Okay.
He's the only one. I do rate Reece James as well, but I don't think he's that level. Like,
no, but he is good.
He's very good, very good. But Cancelo's like, for me, he's probably the only one who's on. He's not like as technically good as Trent, like for like crossing and set pieces and passing and stuff, but lad, he gets major assists and that for City. Like, he's proper important for City.
Think about City, lad. The
No,
way
but
that
lad,
they
he
play
plays
footy.
left back, right back. Know what I mean? Like,
no, but the way they play footy, lads, even now with Haaland, it is just all you've got to do is just pump it in the box. Like, something's going to happen. They've got that many, like...
No, but they don't do that. They don't do that at all. They play football, lads. They play beautiful
Boys to
football.
death. Pass it round, yeah.
Like pet ball. That's what it is. Like, that's what he's known for.
Evil men. Recommend me a scran night right now, people, because I've been having old fashions every night.
Hummus and breadsticks.
Nah, good old crisp butty, lad. With cheese and ham on.
That's
cheese
not a crisp butty
It
then.
is, though.
That's a cheese and ham butty.
Cheese and ham crisp butty.
That's a cheese and ham butty, lads, with crisp. It's not a crisp butty.
It is.
Crisp butty's a crisp butty.
Can't beat them. Oven baked
Cheese and onion. Heavy crisp.
Yeah, they're the nicest
Heavy
ones.
crisp. I've been on them for years.
Yeah,
and
that's the
years.
Tesco meal deal.
Yeah.
Crisp.
Chicken, bacon and stuff and butty, can of Diet Coke
Fine
and
off
them
them.
cheese and onion.
I get
crisp.
them all the time, and they obviously are nice, but like, I don't know. I'm more of like the pastas or like the deli subs.
The pastas aren't that nice.
They are.
The chicken in them's horrible.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, lads, it's like horrible, cheap, dry ass chicken. It's not nice.
That honey mustard pasta's unbelievable.
I like
reckon.
going the big one in town that's still got the hot bit, lad, because them the chicken wings. Oh, they do 5 chicken wings for £1.50 and they're unbelievable.
they?
Peri spicy chicken wings. I get 2 bags.
Obviously.
But if you with the bags, lad, there's a trick for you people. If you pick up 2 bags and hold them one in one hand like that and scan one of the barcodes and put the bags down in
at the
the
exact same time.
they don't flag that you've put 2 bags in, so it's technically £1.50 for 10 chicken wings.
That's a sick idea, that. Could you do that with loads, or does
You
it?
can do it with the hot stuff.
Why?
You can do it with the chicken nuggets as well.
But why
Because they
not?
don't weigh set amounts.
Okay, but do they know what the other stuff weighs? How though?
Says it on the packet. Like if you buy a pack of crisp, it says it's 35 grams.
Oh,
Do you know what I
okay.
mean?
So that
But-
knows that from the barcode.
Yeah,
That's
but they
mad.
don't know. They don't weigh the chicken. They
Yeah,
just
it's
give you
funny
5 wings. So when you scan it, it doesn't.
And that's a chocolate one as well, so they're never going to check.
They're
are
never
they?
onto it in a million years.
Love little daylight robberies like that.
For more tips, I'm like the Martin Lewis of Liverpool. Is that his name?
Think so. What helps everyone save
Yeah,
money?
the professional minge bag. No, but I used to give him shit, but you know what? I was wrong. He's a good fella. He wants to help people save money.
Give him shit and you didn't even know
Oh.
his name. Right, get this bloody crap
Frank
off.
Zambawangisa, you're a fucking absolute muppet.
I hate yous all. So people, if you enjoyed this live extravaganza, please do let us know, because we're going to be doing more in the future. If you want to watch us play FIFA, if you want to watch us do the World Cup sticker thing, let us know, because we'll be doing it all the time for you, hopefully. If you love seeing them, because we love doing them for you. Hopefully there'll be more drinking on these ones and the next ones, people. But yeah, might be a little impromptu live stream on Saturday when there's a shindig. I've been Gnarly Charlie. It's been Yono. Follow What's Cooking at What's Cooking 0151 for all the latest of everything. See you in a bit. It's been a
Peace.
pleasure. Love yous. Everyone who commented. You're a scouser.